of the radiation. So the physiological effects of a single dose, so this isn't over time, this is just like one shot deal. The older unit that was used is the REM. We're not going to pay too much attention to that because the SV is the international unit now that everybody's using. And so very low doses of radiation, there's no observable effect. All the way up to greater than 5 SVs would cause death because so much of the chemical bonds in the tissue would be broken that normal biological processes could no longer occur. And then this low dose between 0.25 and 0.5, white blood cell count decreases slightly, so that means there's some kind of immune response going on, and up to 1 to 2, nausea, vomiting, loss of hair. This is where you'll start seeing like radiation sickness, where people are physically ill from being exposed to high levels of radiation. Okay, so there's different ways of measuring the biological effects. This high dose radiation sickness is rarely ever observed. Okay. So if you look at the annual radiation dose and compare, how much background radiation is an average person exposed to, you can read through this table carefully. It's also in your book if you're interested. But you can see how much comes from the cosmic radiation, just building materials, rocks, food, fallout from nuclear weapons testing, medical, everybody's getting dental x-rays annually and whatnot, airplane travel, and then other sources. For this particular person, it was 3,581, and the U.S. annual average is 3,600, but it's not sieverts, it's microsieverts. Okay, so it's microsieverts. So that's micro is 3,600 times 10 to the negative 6 sieverts. All right. I thought one thing was interesting on this table. Let's see, I thought there was something about smoking somewhere. Plane travel, other. Oh, right here, smoke. If you smoke, add 10,000 microsieverts per year. All right, so this person was a non-smoker, but look at that, how much radiation. The worst thing you can do for yourself is to smoke. All right. Anyway, so the average annual dose is 3,600 microsieverts or SVs, and so if you compare that back to the physiological effects, it's this again is just SVs. So this would be the same as 0.0036 SVs per year. So the background, the long and short of this story here is the background radiation. This is the average annual background radiation is less than an observable effect in a single dose. Okay, so most people are not affected by this background radiation at all. Okay, so that's the story there. In the next part of this video, we're going to look at why it's worse to be exposed to some types of nuclear radioisotopes than others.